Guilty here. I just can't seem to shut up tonight, and I'm gonna have just my second drink. I'm still drinking the Blanton's, the best. I was sitting here and I left the camera on. As you can see, it's getting darker. I told you the story about the little horse, right? Great story. It's a little jockey, and you probably can't see this, but it's really getting dark out here. But right down, oh wait, there it is. Right there, there's a little letter, and as I mentioned before, that's how you spell Blanton's. Each of these little horses in a different position has a different letter, like a B, an L, an A, a T, an O, an N, and an S. Anyway, that's how I got back with it. I was sitting here just like this, looking at the dealer. Notice how dark it was getting. And I realized that I'm really a pretty attractive guy for my age, and I got fascinated by just looking at myself. I'd smile and, kind of wave at myself, that kind of thing. And it reminded me of a great story I used to tell, which was semi-true. For years, well, before I got business in Miami, I traveled, and I took lots of cruises. I cruised probably at least 6, maybe 7 months out of a year. I'd take back-to-backs, I'd be gone a month, whatever. I love cruising. I still love cruising. I just don't do it anymore because after work, go from semi-retired to, oh, I'm bored, let's get a job. Anyway, so, I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise, but on cruises, they're taking pictures of you all the time. They take a picture when you get on the boat. They take a picture when you get off. Every port, there's a little thing, oh, you're in Jamaica, yay, get a picture. You get back, oh, you're leaving Jamaica, yay. At dinner, they're taking pictures in dinner. They're taking pictures walking around. They're taking pictures of you when you're doing karaoke. I go on and on and on. They take a lot of pictures of you. And in the old days, they put them up in, I say the old days, in the early 2000s. I don't know why I'm scratching. It's just, maybe it's the sun. Anyway, the pictures, okay. They'd put them up and you'd go the next day or so, and they'd have these big galleries, and you would walk through there trying to find pictures of yourself, okay? Which for most people, there would be tons of them. And so I would tell people, they'd say, oh, did you bring any pictures back from the cruise? And I'd say, well, no, not really. I went every day to look for, oh, look at that. You see the light behind me? That's either the Star of Bethlehem, my people coming to get me in a flying saucer, or a plane fixing to land at Miami International. Probably the plane. I don't want to turn around because I may have a bald spot. Anyway, I took a nap today. So I would say, no, I couldn't get any pictures. I said, I go down and look every day. But everybody wants pictures of me so they can take them home and say, look at this good-looking guy that I met on the cruise ship. And then a lot of times when I get off the ship, it would take me hours to get off because actually I got down to off of the thing, you come down and you're in the thing, and there would be people standing there with pictures of me, 8x10s, and I would be dancing or laughing or singing or just standing there saying, oh, I just got to Jamaica, and they'd want me to sign them. Now they would always cut the pictures off if I had a significant other with me at the time, so there was just a picture of me, and I guess it would take them home and frame them and tell stories about the good-looking guy that they had dinner with and drinks and maybe some casual sex. The fact of it is, in honesty, they never had casual sex with me, or intense sex, or dinner, or even drinks. Actually, none of that actually happened. All of my pictures were always there, and it's really kind of depressing. But sitting here looking at myself, even with the darkness coming in and the dark shades and all, not dark shades, but I mean, without light here, I'm getting darker and darker. Actually, if I sat here long enough, I could be president. Anyway, I just couldn't resist. Sitting here, look at this thing, look at that. Oh, how are you? So nice. to see you soon. Coming to a iPhone or whatever the hell you watch this shit on is, I know you're all familiar with the most interesting man in the world. He sells second gear. Actually, I think in my own mind that was my idea, and I have that guy in my office in life size, holding. Actually, it may be on one of my clips, but anyway, I've got a new one, the same guy, but he's in a sitting position, and he actually looks like he's sitting here like I am now. I haven't quite gotten him ready yet, but in the near future he's going to join me, and now he doesn't say much. I mean, I have to talk to him, and then I have to, I think he speaks Spanish or something, so I have to translate what he says, because he never says a word. He just sits there and looks pretty like I am, and it's really pretty interesting. I think you get a kick out of it. And we're very close. I have him in my office here in Miami. Unfortunately, he's in a tube, and we have to get him out of the tube before you can see him. Now that I said tube, I find that very interesting. Oh no, I can't tell you that. I have a son who says that if you know who I am, you'll harass me. But it is kind of funny. I'm not going to tell you my name, but I'm going to tell you that in foreign countries, they refer to me as Mr. Tube, and rather than asshole or whatever. But I mean, it's really kind of cute. Mexico. I would get off the ship in Mexico years ago, like in Cozumel, somewhere every ship docks. And I would get off the ship and go through this, all these little shops and all, and I'd be walking through there and say, "Oh, Mr. Toole, oh, Mr. Toole, you're back, you're back." I think that tells you that I went to Mexico too many times, and probably got drunk there. Anyway, that's about it for now. This is, I went too long before. I'm just going to sit here now for maybe another, until I finish this cigar and this drink and maybe one more, and just look at myself. I'm going to smile and, you know, kind of make silly faces and, just do kind of crazy stuff and entertain myself until it's bedtime. Anyway, Gilty here.